Sawubona mngani, welcome back to Zulu Lessons with Thando, the place for modern conversational Zulu language lessons. Let's learn tenses in isiZulu. We'll only cover 3 tenses, only the simple tenses: simple past, simple present, and simple future. So meaning what just happened, what is happening right now, and what is about to happen. So we'll start with the past tense. And in the next 2 videos, we'll do the present and the future tenses. Verbs in isiZulu usually end with a. For example, pheka, to cook; lala, to sleep; cula, to sing; hamba, to go or to leave. To show their past tense, you would drop that a or a, and you would replace it with either e or ile. Let's see how that works. If you replace it with an e, your sentence would be incomplete. You would still be needing something else to complete that sentence, so more words. But if you end your verb with ile, that will be a complete statement. You can leave it right there on the verb on its own. I'll show you how it's done. So for example, let's take the verb phuza, to drink. If you ask me if I've had a drink, I would say yebo, ngiphuzile. I have drunk. You're not really asking me if I've had any water or tea or whatever it may be. You're just asking if I have drunk. So I am saying ngiphuzile. It's happened already. It's done. It just happened. It's the simple past tense. Now if I say ngiphuze, that statement is incomplete. I must now complete that statement by saying maybe what I did drink or who I drank with. So ngiphuze amanzi, I drank water. Or ngiphuze nomngani wami, I drank with my friend. That would be now a complete statement. So if you are adding an e, you are still to continue that statement. But if you are adding ile, it can be a complete statement all on its own. So let's make some more examples so you can see this. Ngihambile, I went. Ngihambe. Did you hear the intonation at the end of the verb? Ngihambe. So in your mind, if you are an English speaker, I would say imagine an H. Imagine it. Do not write it down when you're writing. However, imagine an H at the end of the past tense verb that ends with an E. Imagine there's an H there. So ngihambe. That will help you with pronunciation or enunciating that last E. Ngihambe no baba. Ngihambe ngebhasi. Bafundile, they read or they studied. Bafunde imaths. If you want to say maths in isiZulu, it's izibalo. So bafunde imaths. So I've completed the statement by saying what they studied. So bafunde, if I'm just simply saying they studied, bafundile. Iphekile. We usually use I when we are talking about a thing. For example, a house, indlu, or a dog, inja, or an elephant, indlovu. But depending on the context, you can also figure if we are talking about a human being, a person. If we say iphekile, I don't think I've ever seen an elephant that can cook. So if I say iphekile, it has cooked. What are we talking about? We could be talking about ingane, a child; insizwa, a young man; intombazane, a girl. So those noun prefixes are I. So here we are, iphekile. Or we could say ipheke ujeqe. Ujeqe is steamed bread. Idombolo is what we cook on top of your stew. However, ujeqe is what we cook on its own in a double boiler of sorts. So, ipheke ujeqe. Nithumile, you all sent. Nithume, you all sent. Izingane, nithume izingane, you sent the children. Now listen to this one. I am saying uhlalile. I'm talking about you. You stayed or you sat. Ukuhlala, hlala means to sit or to stay. So uhlalile. I'm talking about you. You stayed or you sat. Uhlalile. I'm talking about he or she. Uhlalile. So listen very carefully to the enunciation of the u. Uhlalile, uhlalile. I sort of pull it, but not too long. So just a slight pull. Uhlalile. So he or she stayed or he or she sat. Uhlale phansi. You sat down. Uhlale phansi. He or she sat down. Sikhalile. We cried. Sikhale sonke. We all cried. I hope we never have to cry. I'm going to put this ile and e into each class of noun prefix for you so that you can see how it works. And on top of that, we'll put it in singular and in plural. And we will use only one verb so you can see how the verb sounds and looks for each and every class and whether it's singular or plural form. Let's start with class 1 with the ile suffix. Umuntu uhambile. Umuntu uhambile. Abantu bahambile. Ujabu uhambile. Ojabu bahambile. Umshini uhambile. Imishini ihambile. Isela lihambile. Amasela ahambile. Isikhathi sihambile. Izikhathi zihambile. Imali ihambile. Izimali zihambile. Ingane ihambile. Izingane zihambile. Ukhamba, a clay pot. Ukhamba luhambile. Ubuthongo buhambile. Ukudla kuhambile. Now we'll do the past tense that goes with the e suffix. Umuntu uhambe nemali. Abantu bahambe nemali. Ujabu uhambe nomama. Ojabu bahambe nomama. Umshini uhambe nobaba. Imishini ihambe nobaba. Isela lihambe nemali. Amasela ahambe nemali. Isikhathi sihambe ngokushesha. Izikhathi zihambe ngokushesha. Imali ihambe nawe. Izimali zihambe nawe. Ingane ihambe nosisi. Izingane zihambe nosisi. Insizwa ihambe ngehashi. Izinsizwa zihambe ngamahashi. Ukhamba luhambe nomalume. Izinkamba zihambe nomalume. Ubuthongo buhambe ngovivi lokusa. Ukudla kuhambe nompheki. That was the past tense, my friend. Usale kahle.